Joy Ololo was born and raised in Nigeria, West Africa. She obtained her master's in mass communications, where she would go on to help produce Nollywood films, which is a multi-million-dollar industry in Africa. Joy decided to make the big move to America, Tulsa, Oklahoma, so she can further her career in education. She would then obtain her MBA at the University of Phoenix in Business Administration. Soon after, she would marry and have 3 beautiful children. Life seemed to be going perfect for Joy, until one day she received earth-shattering news.
This year I went and did a physical, and my family physician she found something. She gave me a little slip of paper to go and get a mammogram, because you have to be old enough to get annual mammograms. So I wasn't. So she gave me that slip. I left it in my purse for like 2 weeks because I'm like, well, what's going on? Nothing. So I finally went and did a mammogram, and they called me back and said we needed to do an ultrasound, to do a biopsy. The doctor was beeping in, doctor's office was beeping in while I was on the conference call. So I told him to wait, I clicked over, and the person that called and said, well, your test result came out, and you have cancer. I'm like, really? You find out, they don't know what stage you are until they do surgery. So after they do the surgery, they take out lymph nodes. They call them lymph nodes. They take out lymph nodes and see if it started traveling. So they took out about 6 lymph nodes, 5 or 6 lymph nodes. And it happened that it was already in 3. That means it was spreading. It was spreading. So I'm like, okay. And they said I had to do 8 months of chemotherapy. Hospital, because you go and you get, after the surgery, I was out for probably 6 weeks after surgery. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. Continued my exercises. I did dance exercises, was my biggest thing. So I went back and continued, even through chemo. And chemo really breaks you down, breaks your bones, you can't move. Officially cleared of being cancer-free. I'm officially a survivor. They don't call you a survivor until you're 5 years out of it. So I am officially a cancer survivor. Yes, so I'm proud of that, yes.
Joy is not your average woman. While being a full-time parent, she works as a case manager at the Women's Wellness Center, helping abused women. She sells life insurance. She's a member of the Nigerian Association, and she teaches Zumba and African dance classes to promote a healthy weight and lifestyle.
She's always wanting to keep going, and she never wants to stop. And she always likes to encourage people to help her keep going.
All right, well, I grew up in West Africa, Nigeria, and I grew up dancing in my country where I was born. We as a form of exercise and a form of having fun, we dance. And I started doing, it's called Afrobeats. There is a difference. There's a traditional African dance and Afrobeats. So for the past 1 year, we've been doing Afrobeats classes. And the classes have grown from 5 people to 20 people coming consistently to the classes. So they love it. I love the music, they love the music, and they love to have fun.
Having to, make the decision about joining a fitness club, coming to Joy's class, it was just no pressure at all. But what attracted me to and made me want to come back for more was just the connection, just her glow about her, just how I actually got to hear someone talk about her story. And I was like, no wonder she's happy, she's enjoying life, and you know, and it just made me want to be a part of it.
First met Joy, I was looking for a Zumba instructor for my class, for my gym. And I heard about a Zumba instructor that was over at Tin Gym, which is where Joy happened to be teaching with. So I went over there and passed out some of my business cards, flyers. Makes working, doing a business thing a lot easier because she always brings that positive intensity, I like to call it, anywhere that she goes. It just kind of radiates off of her and just, it's infectious. So.
Sky's the limit. Joy plans on getting her master's degree in counseling, opening up her own wellness fitness center. Joy is proof that not only can you beat breast cancer, but you can live life with meaning by helping others live a healthy lifestyle and lose weight while having fun.
Your checkups. You have to do your checkups. If I didn't do just a physical, it was just a physical. Not that I suspected anything. Nobody in my family has ever had cancer. Nobody.